Hey guys, my channel's not really big at all. Like, I barely have 2 views as of right now. But the reason this video is called About the Music is because, really, a while, like, I think about a month ago, I, um, I used to play my dad's Jackson, but now, well, no, I used to use his Tantrum and his amp, and I don't know if you guys could hear me with that on or with this on, so I'm just gonna turn the fan and the amp off. But in case you didn't hear me, a while back, I used my dad's Tantrum and his amp, and that was about a month ago. The reason I quit using his Tantrum and his amp was because, one, I thought it was getting to be time that I started working harder for um, for my own Tantrum, because I've only got one chord, and honestly, I love this guitar. I do. It's the only guitar I have, and it's probably gonna be the only guitar I have for a little while. Um, I'm gonna. I have lyrics written down for songs. It's just that I haven't come up with any kind of idea. Like, I haven't come up with. I actually just thought of a tune that I made up myself not 5 minutes ago. I was doing it not 5 minutes ago, and in my next video, I'll be showing you what that what that was that I like I guess came up with. I'm not gonna say invented because that just sounds way too scientific turned and just unneedlessly. I don't know, but um yeah, I've just been working, and if you've seen my previous video, I have been going to GED classes. Like, they have us, she'll want us to do one thing, and then she'll tell us, once you get done with this, you're free to go. So I'll just do it, and I'll leave. I don't know she's not going to be there Thursday night, so, because her son has uh, a concert show, and I was thinking, man, I would actually love to go to that, but I can't, and I have to show up there at about 4 o'clock Thursday because um, my business class teacher, she wants me to do a couple of my quizzes and get them done, so that right after that I can just go home. And really, today is Wednesday, and the reason probably you probably notice a difference in my voice. It's because my throat, it feels a little dry, and I was actually trying to be a smartass to my throat earlier and drink some water, and I've got another bottle of water right there, and honestly, I don't think you should have to have all this fancy equipment just to have a channel. Yeah, it's nice to have, it's nice to be able to see who's talking's face, and it's nice to be able to hear what they're saying perfectly. And but honestly, I don't have all that fancy equipment, not right now. Plus, I think it would cost about 300, 200, maybe 100, 200, $300 to get all that. And I've got one of the things that I need, that I am not using right now. I have three of those. What is it? One, two, three, four, five, six plug-in stations that have the little on and off switch button. I have three of those things. One of which I am using to power my PlayStation 4, my Xbox 360, and my Xbox One. My brothers got me the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. One of my brothers had two Xbox 360s, an Xbox One, and an Xbox One S. My other brother had three Xbox Ones and gave me one of them because it was his younger sister's old one. And he said that he'd just get her another one because she never played it and whatnot. And, it was old anyway and it had a lot of stuff done to it. So, I mean, it works just fine. Like, it works perfectly. The only reason I wasn't able to play Red Dead Redemption 2 the other night, was because my balls were itching like hell. Was because I thought I had the wrong person licensed to my account. And and yeah, she's been laying up against my back this whole time. It's alright. But he came by, my brother came by, and he fixed it for me. He like put in the other disc, and I had no clue that it was the disc that you had to play on. I thought it was disc 2. No, evidently it's just like PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1. What was that, like 11, 12 years ago? Evidently it's just like PlayStation 4. I had to wait for Grand Theft Auto to install. I had to wait for Infinite Warfare to install. I had to wait for Black Assassin's Creed Black Flag to install. I didn't have to do that on Xbox 360. I could just play Survival Instinct Walking Dead. I can just play Fallout 3. I can just play Prototype 2. I can just play the triple pack of Borderlands. I can just play Army of Two. I can just play Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I can just play Deadpool. Yes, I have the game Deadpool for Xbox 360. What's up? That's not me at all. That's not me to say that kind of thing at all. What's up? What's up? What now? But it's my brother that gave me the Xbox One actually gave me The Witcher Wild Hunt 3. And I have a feeling once they come out with the fourth one, it's going to be bad. Because right now, my difficulty is actually set at You Are Truly Insane. And honestly, that difficulty is driving me insane. Because I can't tell you one battle that I haven't died 5 times already in. I can't tell you one battle I haven't died 10 times already in. I am truly insane because honestly, I haven't changed the difficulty. And I don't know why. But I'm really just trying to keep my body hydrated, my throat, I guess, heal it up or whatever. But, um, uh, the music, it's, I would be playing this guitar in my living room, and it'd be hooked up to the Tantrum. The Tantrum would be hooked up to the amp. The amp would be on. The Tantrum would be all set. Sometimes, say a month and a half, 2 months ago, sometimes they would walk in on me playing, and I would be playing this sick riff, and my dad would be like, "Don't stop, keep going," and I'd continue, and he said, "Keep going, keep going, keep going," and I'd stop for a second, and I'm like, he said, "What's next?" And I'm like, "I can't really decide." I've never had anybody watch me while I was doing this, and he said, Well, son, if you want to be in a band someday, you're gonna have to get used to people watching you while you do this stuff. And I just look at him and say, "Good point." He's like, "It's usually how it's usually how it is." He has good points, which he does. He really does. He's like one of the smart. My dad is actually, and I'm not saying this to suck up at him at all. I'm not saying this to just be nice about my dad. He is actually one of he's actually the smartest person I know. Like sometimes he talks fast, and sometimes he talks. I mean, sometimes he's a smart ass. Like sometimes he can be an asshole with his sarcasm and his smartassery. He can be an asshole, and sometimes he'll say he'll say something like well hell I don't know. He says like 1,000 different things within a month, and nothing's the same. Nothing's the same. It'll have you look at him like what the fuck, and it'll have you looking at him, turn around and going smart ass, because he will literally just roast you out of nowhere. Like he talks dirty, he talks clean, and all, and sometimes he'll mix it up. And like one time, I actually had a dream where I ended up becoming so much like him that we were all sitting around drunk. This was a dream; it wasn't real. We were all sitting around drunk. Him, me, my uncles, my aunts, my brothers, my sisters, and everything. We were all sitting around. We were drunk, and they were talking about sex, and I'm like, honestly, I wouldn't care if I was conceived during a threesome. That just means my dad got more pussy. And everybody looked at me like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, man?" And I said, "Ain't nothing wrong with me. I just don't care." And after the dream, I woke up and I'm sitting there thinking, I really don't care if I was conceived during the threesome, do I? Because I thought about it for a second and I'm like, it didn't hurt me none. So, really wouldn't bother me if I was conceived during that something like that. But as long like I was actually at my girlfriend's house when this happened. Like about 3 years ago, I was at my girlfriend's house and I was texting my dad on a game. We were playing Clash of Clans. We're in the same clan, and that's kind of newbie, but you should see his fucking base. Like his base is actually bad ass because he boosted his base and rushed it and everything, but he backs it all up. He upgraded his walls, all his defenses, and all his troops and everything, and he got them all equaled out. And the reason he rushed it was for the I can't remember what it's called. It's some machine builder, something that I can't remember what it was called, but that's the reason he rushed it. If you know what I'm talking about, that it's the reason he rushed it. But he equaled it out and everything, and we are not the top clan in the world. We are not the we're not the 20th clan in the world. We're not the 100th clan in the world. We might be the 1,000th clan in the world. Hell, we might be like the 500. We might be the 500th clan in the world, but um, my base, I haven't really been on there much. I really haven't. I have not been on there much, and uh, I was at my girlfriend's house when this happened. We were talking on Clash, and somehow it got to be about like him and mom, and I said something about that's a joke. That's just a joke, and he said no. The economic condom value on the night of your conception was a joke, and I swear to God, I've never felt more exposed and more just lit up at one time in my life besides a couple other times after that. And I turned around and we call him Mr. Sarge. He was a friend of my girlfriend's dad. He hung out with us before we went to church on Wednesday nights, and well, he asked me, "Is you talking to your dad?" I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "What's he saying?" And I told him the conversation. I ended up telling him that, what he said, the economic content value and all that stuff. And he went, I was, I was like, what the hell, man? I'm at my girlfriend's house. And, we were the same age. We've been broken up for a couple of years, blah, blah, blah. We moved on. I've got me a job and all that stuff. But, yeah, my brothers, like, I don't know why, but my brothers, they live together. Like, my brother Tyler, he lives like right down the road. My other brother lives with him. He lives with his girlfriend. My brother Tyler doesn't live with his girlfriend, but my brother Michael does live with his girlfriend actually lives there, and her boyfriend, my brother, lives with her. They share a room and everything. They get along great, and um, uh, really, we we all listen to just about the same music. Tyler, his favorite band is Penta. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in my other videos because I've had a lot going on. I don't really remember a whole lot from my other videos, but in case that sounded like a whole bunch of rubbish and just gibberish, I don't remember a whole lot from my other videos because I just realized how that sounded. Like, you might not understand a single fucking word I just said, but um, yeah, we listen to just about like actually, uh, well, yeah. Let me play something for you. Let me play something for you, man. Uh, this is just a fan. I use it to help me sleep at night. Yeah, it didn't do too much better. Yeah. Uh. Gosh. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Yeah, she sleeps around a lot. She absolutely loves affection. What dog doesn't? You guys might be thinking that dog is screaming out for help. But I should have put the controller next to me. But yeah. She has gotten so much bigger over the past month. Like, she's getting huge. She did that herself. But okay, yeah, I'm fixing to show you guys what Tyler, Michael, and I listen. Well, it's mostly Tyler and I. Michael listens to a lot of it too, but it's mostly Tyler and I. And yeah, I haven't really been on my PlayStation recently. Like I usually am on here playing Grand Theft Auto online just because it's addictive as hell. And like I'll be doing something, and yeah, I'm probably fixing to tell off on myself, but I'll be doing something, and my mom and dad they'll like ask me to come here. Can you bring me a coke? I could be dead on Grand Theft Auto Online, and you want to fine, fine. Just and I'm like, just hurry up, Charles, hurry up, hurry up. Let's get in there. Let's get the and let me see. Why isn't YouTube? What? Why isn't like okay? There it is. YouTube and Tubi free movies were like for some reason the squares were just not there. System software update. Okay, cool. All right, follow me. Oh my gosh, just update. All right. Yeah. Since I haven't been on recently, it's probably wanting another update, a new update. But I don't really notice the difference between like the previous update and the last update. Turn them back on. Um, I don't know why. I've just always loved the default PlayStation background. I don't know why. Just the little color coming down like that. It's just it looks. I really don't know how to describe it. It's just it looks nice. It really does. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I mean, I looked at the. I kind of looked at the screen while you guys were looking at that, so I was able to see what you guys were looking at. But yeah, it's got to turn off twice. I think this is the last time. There, yeah, it has to turn on twice to update. Well, no, it restarts. Restarts. There's a difference between turning PlayStation off and restarting it. But there's also a difference between turning it off and putting it in rest mode because rest mode it's still on, but like I guess I don't exactly know how to. I really don't know how to explain it. Honestly, I don't feel like it right now. But uh, I don't know if you guys know who Meshuggah is. I know who Meshuggah is. I'm not sure you got if you guys know who Whitechapel is. I know who Whitechapel is. But I know who they are. I know. I know. I know. But yeah, gosh, if I could stay on here and just play, if I could stay on Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 4, play them all at the same time, no problem. I would. If I could play all my games at the same time, no problem. I would. Yep. This controller has seen just a little bit. Like literally, it's not been through that much at all. It's just seen a little bit of roughness because there's like a little bitty chip in the R2 button, L2 button. Excuse me. All right, let me see. Okay. One of my favorite music. This is actually my favorite song ever. Like I don't care. Like what? What? I don't really get it. Okay, this is gonna take a minute. Because for some reason my recent my recent my recent YouTube searches, I used to, like, the other day I used to just be able to go down and click which one I listened to the other day, but for some reason it didn't let me choose. It just, like, I could click A, but all I could do was go up and down and all over the place and click back, click, voice search, but for some reason it wouldn't let me use the A button to choose which one of my recent ones I had previously watched or looked up. There we go. This is my favorite song. No, that is not my favorite song. This is my favorite song.
Mama, take this back from me. I can't use it anymore. Getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Bang, 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 yeah. Knocking on heaven's door. I'ma put my guns down. I can't see them anymore. That cold black cloud is coming down. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knock. knock, knocking on heaven's door wall. Hey, 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 yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
For some reason, I cannot sing this without actually starting to cry. I really can't. I'm just wiping the crust from my eyes. Yeah, sure you are. This is this is one of the other bands that we like, Metallica. I absolutely hate the ads. That was probably very bad right there, but
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or a dream. Deep down inside, I feel the scream. This terrible silence stops in there. Now that the war is through with me, I'm looking up. I cannot see.
maybe you guys can hear it better up there.
Not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for day. Oh, please, God, wake me. Back in the room, it's much too real. Inputs life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, head to the tube that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty, tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for day. Oh, please, God, wake me. God help me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God help me.
They're confused, not yet. I hate that. I just promised my brothers I would do something. A little bit more time.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. Death to myself, burning my only feel. That's taking my sight, taking my speech, taking my head, taking my arms, taking my legs, taking my soul. Everywhere life in hell.
This is another one. I hate ads. Wait a minute. No, that's the same one. I'm gonna have to type it all in. One of our favorites.
won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known, never shine through what I've shown. Never free, never me. So I dug the unforgiven. They dedicate their lives to running out of hills. He tries to please them all. This bitter man is throughout his life the same. He's battled constantly. This fight he cannot win. A tired man they see no longer cares. The old man they die regretfully. That old man gets his way. What I felt, what I've known, never shine through what I've shown. Never be, never see, won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known, never shine through what I've shown. Never free, never me. So I dug the unforgiven. Never shine through what I've shown. Never be, never see, won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known, never shine through what I've shown. Never free, never me. So I dug the unforgiven. Dug the unforgiven. You labeled me, I labeled you. So I dug the unforgiven. Never free, never me. So I dug the unforgiven.
is my everyday. Up early, rush to get ready, wake her up for school.
Who the Pantera.
Can't you see I'm easily bothered by persistence? One step from lashing out at you. You want to get under my skin and call yourself a friend. I've got more friends like you. What do I do? Is there no stacking anymore? What it takes, who I am, where I've been belong. You can't be something you're not. Be yourself, by yourself, stay away from me. A lesson learned in life, known from the dawn of time. Breathe, spread, walk, what do you say? Breathe, spread, walk. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? When I'm not around, it's easy to achieve. You cry to weak friends and sympathize. Can you hear the violins playing your song? Those same friends tell me you're everyone. Is there no standard anymore? What it takes, who I am, where I've been belong. You can't be something you're not. Be yourself, by yourself, stay away from me. A lesson learned in life, known from the dawn of time. Breathe, spread, walk, what do you say? Breathe, spread, walk, are you talking to me? Breathe, spread, walk, what do you say? Breathe, spread, walk, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? No way, punk. Walk, what do you say? Breathe, spread, walk, are you talking to me? Breathe, spread, walk, what do you say? Breathe, spread, walk, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Walk on home, boy.
sure just how much of that you guys could hear, but uh, but yeah, certain people like certain music. A lot of people like some of the same music, but but it's a breeze. It really is. It's a breeze. Y'all have a good day.